Your cousin drives a brand new 2 million rupee SUV. But his bank account has less than 20,000 rupees. You drive an old, noisy scooter, but you just bought 10 years of absolute freedom. It is Sunday evening in Bangalore. Heavy monsoon rain falls on the glass windows of a bright family restaurant. Inside, warm lights shine, rich food smells fill the room, and laughter rings out from the large table in the center. Your cousin Vikram hands the waiter a black credit card with a quick smile. Outside the window, parked right under the street lamp, sits his brand new luxury metallic grey SUV. The leather interior smells fresh, and the digital dashboard shines like a spaceship. Every relative at the table is praising him. You are sitting at the end of the same table, wearing a simple shirt. You checked your banking app under the table 2 minutes ago. Your main account shows a modest balance, but hidden in low-cost index funds, built steadily over 11 quiet years, sits a fortune big enough to let you quit your job tomorrow and live comfortably for a decade. Nobody at this table knows your real net worth. Nobody asks about your investments. But this deep gap between how your life looks and how your life actually feels did not happen by accident. It began 11 years ago. Rewind 11 years. You were 24 years old. You just moved into a small, rented 2-bedroom apartment in Electronic City, Bangalore, sharing the space with 2 flatmates. Your first job as a junior software tester pays 35,000 rupees a month. On the very same week, your cousin Vikram lands a job as a business analyst at a global firm making 50,000 rupees a month. Vikram is warm, kind, and generous. He is not arrogant or foolish. He simply believes in living life to the fullest today, because tomorrow is never promised. That month, Vikram makes his first big decision. He walks into a car dealership and signs a 7-year loan for a bright new SUV. His monthly payment is 18,000 rupees, nearly 40% of his monthly salary. He invites you for a drive. The air conditioning is cool, the speakers are booming, and he looks at you with pride. That evening, your retired uncle Ramesh visits the house. He watches Vikram polish the shiny hood of his car. Uncle Ramesh turns to you, takes a slow sip of tea, and says softly, "A new car smells rich for 2 months. But debt tastes bitter for 7 years." You do not fully understand his words that night. But the next day, instead of visiting a vehicle showroom, you sit down in front of your laptop. You set up an automated transfer of 5,000 rupees every month into a simple, low-cost index mutual fund. It feels small, it feels almost meaningless, but you start. At age 25, your portfolio stands at 60,000 rupees. It is so small that a single repair bill could wipe it out. Vikram invites you on a group vacation to Dubai with old college friends. The trip costs 60,000 rupees. You look at your investment account balance, then at the trip itinerary. If you spend that 60,000 rupees on a 4-day trip now, you lose not just the cash, but 10 years of compound growth. At an average market return, that single 60,000 rupees could become nearly 200,000 rupees in 10 years. You tell Vikram you cannot make it. You stay home, cook your own meals, and feel a sharp sting of regret as you watch their vacation pictures online. At age 26, your investment portfolio reaches 350,000 rupees. Meanwhile, Vikram's car loses 20% of its value, yet his monthly car payment remains exactly 18,000 rupees every single month. Your old scooter breaks down twice in 1 month. Colleagues at work gently make fun of your ride, asking when you will finally buy a modern car like a real tech worker. You do the math. A basic small car loan will cost you 12,000 rupees a month for 5 years. That same 12,000 invested monthly at market averages could grow to over 1 million rupees in 7 years. You pay 3,000 rupees to repair the scooter engine instead. At age 27, your portfolio grows to 700,000 rupees. Your salary increases to 55,000 rupees a month. Instead of upgrading your apartment or buying new clothes, you keep your living expenses exactly the same. You increase your monthly investment to 20,000 rupees. Vikram gets a promotion, too. He moves into a high-end luxury apartment complex with a pool and gym. His monthly rent doubles. He buys designer watches and expensive gadgets on zero-cost monthly payment plans. When you visit his home, he looks happy, but he often mentions how fast his money disappears every month. At age 28, your portfolio reaches 1.2 million rupees. You feel proud, but then, global economic bad news hits the headlines. In just 3 weeks, stock markets drop by 22%. You open your phone app and watch your hard-earned 1.2 million shrink down to 950,000 rupees in real time. Panic fills your chest. You want to withdraw everything and hide the cash under your mattress. But you remember your plan. Market drops are simply sales on great long-term assets. You do not sell a single unit. Instead, you increase your monthly contribution by 2,000 rupees while prices are cheap. Meanwhile, Vikram faces his own storm. His company cuts annual performance bonuses. He relied on that bonus to pay his annual car insurance and credit card bills. For the first time, he looks tired, taking out a short-term personal loan at high interest just to bridge the gap. At age 30, your portfolio recovers and grows to 2.5 million rupees. You are preparing to get married. In your city, social tradition demands a lavish 3-day wedding celebration costing at least 1.5 million rupees. You sit down with your partner. You show her 2 futures on a simple piece of paper. Future A 3-day party that costs 1.5 million rupees, leaving you both starting married life with 0 savings. Future B, a beautiful, simple single-day wedding for 500,000 rupees, leaving 1 million rupees invested in your joint future. She agrees with Future B. Relatives whisper behind your back that you are being cheap. But that 1 million rupees stays invested. Vikram, who got married the year before, took a 10 lakh wedding loan to pay for imported flowers and grand banquets. At age 31, your portfolio crosses 3.8 million rupees. Something quiet and remarkable happens this year. You look at your annual investment statement. Your portfolio generated more money in passive returns this year than your entire starting annual salary 7 years ago. You do not work for every single rupee anymore. Your money is working alongside you, like a quiet second worker in your household that never sleeps, never takes a sick day, and never asks for a raise. At age 33, your net worth reaches 7.5 million rupees. Vikram finally pays off his first SUV loan after 7 long years. But instead of breathing a sigh of relief, he immediately visits the showroom again. His friends are driving newer models. He trades in his old car and signs a fresh 8-year loan for a larger luxury SUV. His monthly payment jumps to 35,000 rupees. He gets a promotion at work, but every single rupee of his salary increase is consumed by higher car payments, higher maintenance costs, and bigger apartment rent. He is earning twice as much as he did at 24. Yet he has less free cash today than he did on his first day of work. You keep driving your simple vehicle. Your friends think you are struggling financially because your lifestyle has not visibly changed in 5 years. They offer you gentle career advice on how to earn more money. You listen, smile, and thank them warmly. You know a secret they do not know. True wealth is what you do not see. It is the cars not purchased, the luxury watches not worn, the clothes not bought, and the expensive dinners declined. Wealth is options. Wealth is freedom. Then, at age 35, the real world tests both of your systems. It does not happen through a falling stock market. It happens on a cold Tuesday morning in November. You arrive at your office. The floor is unusually silent. By 10 o'clock, an emergency company-wide meeting is called. Due to global restructuring, 30% of the engineering staff is being laid off effective immediately. Your name is on the list. You are handed an envelope, given 2 weeks of severance pay, and asked to turn in your laptop badge. 2 hours later, your phone rings. It is your mother, her voice trembling. Your father suffered a sudden cardiac event and has been rushed to a private hospital. The hospital requires an immediate deposit of 600,000 rupees before performing emergency surgery. Your heart pounds against your ribs. Panic tries to overpower your thinking. You sit in your car, staring at the steering wheel, taking deep, slow breaths. You have lost your primary source of income and faced a major medical crisis in the span of one single morning. You call Vikram for help with hospital logistics. He meets you in the hospital waiting room. His hands are shaking. He wants to help pay the hospital deposit. But he opens his banking apps and shows you the reality, after paying his SUV monthly payment, his home loan payment, and his high credit card balance. He has less than 40,000 rupees of liquid cash available across all his accounts. Vikram has a high title and a luxury car parked outside the hospital entrance. But he is completely paralyzed by debt. He has to spend 3 desperate hours on the phone trying to secure a quick high-interest personal loan to cover his portion of family support. You, on the other hand, sit down quietly on the hospital bench. You do not touch your long-term equity market index portfolio. You simply open your liquid emergency buffer account, a safety cushion you built silently over years. With 3 taps on your screen, you transfer 600,000 rupees directly to the hospital cashier. The surgery is successful. Your father recovers safely. As you sit by his hospital bed that night, watching the heart monitor beep steadily, you do not feel rich. You feel something far better. You feel safe. Over the next 6 months, while searching for your next career step, you do not feel any panic. Your financial cushion gives you the luxury to say no to bad job offers, toxic bosses, And low salaries. You take 4 months off just to take care of your father and read books in your garden. But this freedom was not free. It cost you something real. You think back over the last decade. You remember all the dinners you skipped because you did not want to split massive bills for food you did not order. You remember the subtle look of disappointment on a former partner's face when you refused to buy a luxury apartment on a 30-year mortgage. You remember feeling like an outsider during family gatherings while your cousins compared car models and designer brands. You missed out on the spontaneous, careless fun of your early 20s, the kind of fun that only happens when you spend money you do not have with people who do not care about tomorrow. You chose discipline over applause. You chose peace over prestige. The price you paid was social comfort in the short term. It was a heavy price. And on many quiet nights, you wondered if you were making a terrible mistake. There were times you felt lonely, times you felt outdated, times you wondered if living simply while everyone else enjoyed their youth was truly worth the sacrifice. Now, we return to where our story began. It is Sunday evening at the family restaurant. Rain streaks the window pane. Vikram is sitting across from you. He receives an urgent email on his phone from his manager. His face darkens. He confides in you in a quiet voice. I hate my job. The hours are killing me. And the management is toxic. But I can't quit. I have 3 years of car payments left and 20 years on the house. I'm trapped. He looks at his luxury key fob resting on the table. Then looks at you. He asks softly, how do you always look so calm? You look out the window at his massive SUV. Then at your simple vehicle parked down the street. You remember your Uncle Ramesh's words from 11 years ago. But now you understand what they truly meant. A new car smells rich for 2 months. But debt tastes bitter for 7 years. Uncle Ramesh was not talking about cars. He was talking about ownership. When you buy things you cannot afford to impress people you do not like. You sell your future time to buy temporary applause. Your net worth has now crossed 10 million rupees. You do not own a luxury vehicle. You do not wear expensive designer clothes. But you own 24 hours of your day, 365 days a year. You have bought back 10 full years of your life. Money is not meant to buy toys. Money is meant to buy choices. It buys the ability to walk away from a toxic workplace, to care for a sick parent without fear, and to wake up every morning knowing that your time belongs entirely to you. Looking back at both paths, who do you think truly made the right choice? Was Rohan right to trade his social youth for complete financial security? Or was Vikram right to enjoy his best years while he was young? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If this story made you look at your own monthly decisions differently, share it with someone who might need to hear it today. Until next time, stay disciplined, build quietly, and buy your freedom first.